any other experience that you've done, whether it be working in a bar, a restaurant, any type of part-time work, you're developing softer skills. You're having to work with people, you're having to be in you're working in an environment where you have to monitor your behaviour, to behave in certain ways. That's all very important and all should be highlighted in your CV. Professional practice is different to education. It's different. You're assessed on your performance, which is judged by behaviours rather than exams. So that's what it gives you an exposure to, the working world.
First of all, it gives the graduate an opportunity to kind of see what the workplace is like, to see what they maybe want to do, what career path they want to follow, or what they're interested in. And for us, it shows us that someone can work in a team-based environment, which is how we all work in IT these days. They can actually contribute to a team, they can kind of go in and learn how an office works.
What I would suggest for anyone who's looking to get relevant work experience is to think broadly about what relevant means. So, seek out opportunities for volunteering, get involved in societies. If it's finance you're interested in, maybe take a treasurer role in the society. So just to think broadly about relevant experience. And if you're lucky enough to get directly relevant experience, fantastic. But otherwise, for us, we really do take a broad view on what relevant work experience means. And it definitely does help set your application apart from the crowd by having that.
It's great when candidates have another layer that they can actually demonstrate tangibly how they have worked in difficult situations, how they've dealt with customers.
Some people come up to us and say, well, I've only worked in part-time in a store. I said, well, we're a retailer, so that's absolutely fantastic for us if you've been working part-time within the store. So tell us about what you did as part of that and understanding the transferable skills you do get. So it's the piece about customer relationships, managing people, maybe responsibility for certain areas. So understanding all of those experiences that you can bring in.
I think any work experience is really relevant, from working in an ice cream truck on a J1 in California, or working in the corner shop, or babysitting, because you pick up so many skills along the way.
We review all types of CVs, if you have work experience or not. However, if you have experience in the software industry, it's likely you have a greater focus on things like maintainability and software quality. You may have experience working in an agile environment. Even if you haven't worked in the software industry, if you have experience working on a phone, for example, or working with others, it means you've good communication skills, you can work with remote teams. These are things that we value quite heavily.
In terms of graduates, it's not a necessity, but it is an advantage to have work experience. We find candidates that come in with work experience are able to tell us a lot more about their experience within the industry that they've been placed in previous.